And I'm rolling. We're
right. We are back.
It's been a while.
It's 22.
Episode 22.
Dose.
Had to take a hiatus for a minute.
Yep. A lot of shit going on.
Hope you didn't miss us too bad.
Yep. I'm fucking sicker than a dog. So excuse me in my voice for the podcast.
Yeah, you sound like shit, dude.
I know, dude. I know.
What we got first, Julia?
We didn't introduce ourselves.
They know us by now.
I'm Death is who I am. I'm Death.
And I'm Pestilence.
And you are?
Julia.
Could have came up with a better name than that.
You had two others to pick from.
You're Beatrix today.
Okay.
Beatrix
Thank you.
Kiddo.
Okay.
Kill Bill.
I'll take it.
All right. Name three. He's going to kick my ass in this.
No, so this is not a buzzer game.
Oh, well.
You just have the buzzer for your, that's your security buzzer. That's your security buzzer.
His emotional support buzzer. Yeah.
Yes. So this is more or less, okay, so I was telling Philip the story. So at my work, there's this guy would come downstairs to clock in and out, and he worked on the 4th floor. And he would come in to the office and be like, he would clock in and then he'd be like, okay, name 3. And then he would just rattle something. And I would get stumped because I was like, what? He's, you have 30 seconds, name 3. And then he would give this topic. And I thought, man, that would be a good idea for the podcast because you have to think on your feet and you only have 30 seconds to answer the question. So I got 13 of them. This will go pretty fast, I think, because I'm only giving you 30 seconds to answer it.
My heart is pumping for
We
this
got to name
fucking
3
C4.
each or 3 between us.
No. So I'm going to have each of you select a number from 1 to 13, and that's the question I'm going to ask you. This is not a who wins or who loses.
Oh.
This is more of just how fast you can think on your feet when it comes to movies.
I want to keep up with the numbers on
Of course you are, because he's the reigning champion.
So, okay. So we get to pick
Yes.
a number, and then
And I'm going to ask you this, and you have 30 seconds to answer it.
so just me, like he
Yes.
doesn't get to pitch in.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Now, if he struggles, like afterward, if he doesn't get all 3, then you can pitch it and be like, oh, you could have said this, that, or this.
Well, thank you for picking a game where we don't have to attack each other
Good.
to get first.
No attacking in this one.
I am hung over. God.
No attacking. So this is just think on your feet. Name 3 of whatever I'm going to say. So I'll start. Philip, I'm going to start with you. 1 through 13, pick a number.
Give me 13. Fuck it.
13.
Lucky number 13.
I was going
hard.
to go with 13.
And 13 is the harder one, in my opinion. And actually, I have to kind of look up some. I have to look up this
Julia
one
not
because I
prepared
forgot.
with the game.
I am.
Goodness
Okay.
gracious.
What's the question?
So the question is, name 3 movies
That's it? All right.
with no women in it at all.
First one is Reservoir Dogs, correct?
That is correct.
Well, yeah.
There's no women in
So
Reservoir
you can
Dogs,
chime
I
in and
think.
be like, "Yep, that's one."
I mean,
yeah.
well, Tim Roth shot that woman when they were stealing her.
That's true.
Stealing her car.
Yeah, that doesn't count then. Fuck.
So
I mean, if it wasn't a big plot point, because if she was,
12 Angry Men.
12 Angry Men is one. Okay, keep going, Philip, because you got 30 seconds.
nice.
Shit.
Let me start your timer. I'm sorry, I forgot to start the timer. I'm slacking.
Shit. That one is hard. Damn.
That
It
is
is
a
a little
tough
hard.
question right there.
Shit.
And my brain is not functioning
No
at this
women.
kind of level.
No women. No women.
No women at all. Not one woman in the movie at all in any
Pride
way.
and Prejudice.
No, you don't get to answer as him.
It's just
So you did get 12 Angry Men, which is correct.
still Magnolias.
Shut up. That has all women in it, you jerk. Philip. You got 12 seconds.
Fried green tomatoes.
I'm really at a loss. I don't know.
It's a hard one,
That is
isn't it?
a tough fucking question right there.
Is there more than one?
Oh, yeah, there's tons. Okay, your time's up. Okay.
Give me a couple more.
So-
then. Like, just to.
Yeah. Seven Samurai? Is
The
that?
Thing has no women in it.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Glenn Ross has no women in it at all.
Yeah.
I should have
Damn.
remembered that one.
Just to give you, those are just a few. There's a bunch of them on here.
Because that is a masculine ass film
Yeah.
right
First
there.
Blood has 0 women at all in it.
Huh.
Not one woman.
Not even like an extra or
No women.
Well, I mean, there's probably women walking in the background.
I thought there was a woman cop that he like.
I
Not
thought
in
there
First
was. No, it
They
was.
have no women at all.
It was 2, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Well, no, 2. He's
He's in Vietnam.
yeah, he's
too.
in Vietnam.
And you know what is another one? Shawshank. 0 women.
Because
0 women.
prison.
0 women in it at all.
All right.
But that's just a few to name.
Not a hot start.
Yeah.
Are there any recent ones? The Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse. Yeah.
Yeah, The Lighthouse has no
there's a
women.
mermaid.
You're right.
Well, it's a mermaid.
She is credited as a actress.
What do you mean? The Revenant has 0 women in it.
Really? Not even in the camp?
No women at all
I
in
guess.
the movie.
Yeah.
Are they not counting like background? I assume they're not counting like background characters or something like that.
There's just no women at all.
I mean, that wouldn't make sense for there to be no women, but
Dr. Strangelove has no women in it.
Yeah.
yeah, there is. He's
George C. Scott
yeah,
banging a chick.
his mistress.
I reckon.
has a-
I guess mean
She has speaking lines. So.
she has speaking lines.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one doesn't count. Okay.
Yep.
Anyway,
Wow.
that was the first question.
All
Ryan,
right,
1
next.
through 12.
I'm going to go with 7.
Okay. I feel like this one's a pretty easy one, but we'll see. Name 3 movies that are in black and white. Only in black and white. Go.
Psycho.
Okay.
12 Angry Men.
Okay.
The Elephant Man.
Okay.
There we go.
Could have said The Lighthouse, too.
Yeah. I mean,
Thought I'd throw a curveball in there.
there's a million that we could have said.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Okay. Philip,
Young Frankenstein.
1 through 6 or 8 through 12?
Let's go the opposite. Give me number 1.
Number 1.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pays out
Let's see how
for
it
him.
pays out for him. Okay. So, name 3 movies with an island in it. Go.
Castaway.
I was about to
Yep.
say that better be the first one.
Yeah. An island. Shit. King Kong.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. The Epstein documentary.
No,
yeah.
doesn't count.
That's what I'm talking
Doesn't
about.
count.
That's what I'm talking
I don't
about.
know.
You don't know another one with an island in it?
You don't know another one with an
How much
island?
time do I got?
None.
Aren't they on an
Okay.
island? Never mind. I can't
No,
say.
you can now.
Yeah.
Chime
Time's
in.
over.
Is the lighthouse considered an island?
Yeah, I get
No.
It's more of like a coast. I
Yeah,
think,
no. Jurassic Park is on an island.
think. Yeah.
Shutter Island is on an island.
Shutter Island.
Yeah.
Okay,
that one's
that's just some other
obvious, I
examples.
guess.
Okay.
Okay, Ryan, 2 through 6, 8 through 12.
Praise hell and praise Dale, baby. Number 3.
Number 3.
The Intimidator.
Okay, ready?
Intimidator.
Name 3 movies with 3-word titles. Go.
Fuck me.
3-word titles.
Glengarry Glen Ross.
Okay.
The Shawshank Redemption.
It counts. It counts.
The Green Mile.
I don't think, is it called The
I'm
Green
not gonna do
Mile?
it. I'm not
Okay.
gonna do another.
I'm pretty
We got
sure
8
that one's
seconds.
just
$1
Green
Million
Mile.
Baby.
There you go.
Yep.
Good job.
I'm pretty sure it's just Green Mile. By the way.
I did too. That's what
don't
I was
think
about
there's
to
a
say.
the. Yeah.
I thought it was just Green Mile.
Is there a the?
Is there a the?
I don't think though. So
12 Angry Men was also
12 Angry
I
Men.
know,
3
right?
in a row.
So, Philip, 4 through 6 or 8 through 12?
Give me 8.
Ooh,
Okay, ready?
Little E,
Yeah,
baby.
Little Dale.
Okay. Name 3 movies that were set in the winter.
12 Angry Men. No, I'm sorry. Elf.
In the winter. Okay.
Fuck. What's the classic Christmas movie? Fuck. It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay.
you go.
Set in the winter.
Schindler's List? Is that winter? I can't remember.
I don't know.
It could be considered winter. They're shoveling snow.
Yeah,
They-
it's just three
They
movies that are
cap
set
the
in the winter.
fucking one-armed guy.
I remember
job.
a lot of snow in that movie, so.
Yeah.
Good job. Also, The Revenant is in the winter.
right.
The Revenant.
Fargo.
The
Fargo's
Hateful
in
Eight.
Fargo, yeah.
Yeah,
Hateful
Hateful
Eight.
Eight.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
We're
right.
on 2, 4 through 6, 9 through 12.
I'm strategizing over here.
Okay.
I've got my numbers written down. I'm
That's
prepared.
thunder in the
It
background,
sounds-
everybody.
It's like it's going to be brutal.
We need it. We need
I
it.
agree.
Let's go with number 9.
Okay. Name 3 movies that start with the letter E. No repeats. Go.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Got it.
No repeat.
No repeat.
Okay.
Too easy.
Eraserhead.
Good.
Okay.
Start with the letter E.
Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless.
Good job.
Whatever the
Good
fuck
job.
the rest of that
You
fucking
got it.
title
You didn't
was.
say it all the way.
Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
Good job. Good job. Good
My
job.
brain is functioning at about 60% right now.
So this is a good time to do this. Okay, Phil. 2, 4 through 6, 10 through 12.
Give me number 2. Drop a
Number 2.
deuce on it.
Ooh, drop a deuce.
Okay. Drop a deuce. What the fuck? Name 3 movies that start with the letter L. Go.
Logan Lucky.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. It's over here doing sign language.
trying to help you.
Because he's trying to help and cheat. Stop.
Well, you said
You got 15 seconds.
Logan Lucky.
L.
Blah, blah, blah.
Dude.
Love. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Logan Lucky. Take
Yeah.
one word out of that, and you got
up.
another movie.
Time's up.
Logan.
Logan.
Oh, okay.
You killed 2 birds with 1 stone there.
Do you have another one?
That was torturing me.
Do you have another one?
Little Miss Sunshine.
There you go.
Yep, there you go.
Do you have another one? No? Okay.
Lesbians.
There probably is a movie called
Does not
Lesbians
count.
these days.
4 through 6, 10 through 12.
I'm going to go with my birth date, 12.
12. Okay. Name 3 movies that start with the letter A. Go.
Oh, fuck. My brain. Oh, no. Anger Management.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed.
Okay. God. Does that count as a movie? I'm not sure.
Technically, I guess.
Fuck.
5 seconds.
That doesn't count.
Appaloosa.
The fuck is that?
Appaloosa.
That's probably a movie name.
Oh, it's an old Western, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an old
Western.
Western. Ooh, did I
Other
get
one,
that?
yes.
Okay.
Other ones, Apocalypse Now, A Few Good Men.
Oh,
Just to name a few.
I was trying to think of one with A at the very beginning, just like
Nope, you can use the A in the
Yeah.
beginning of any movie.
A Few Good Men.
4 through 6 or 10 or 11.
Give me 11.
Okay. Name 3 movies that have a sword in it.
Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Highlander.
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like any sword whatsoever.
Just a sword. Yeah. What movie wields a sword?
7 Samurai.
Good.
There you go.
Like the sword didn't have to be like a focus point? Or,
No.
Okay.
It just 3 movies with a sword in it.
All right.
I'm gonna go
4
with
through 6 or 10.
number 6.
Okay. Name three movies where the main character's first name is Jack. Go.
Titanic.
Okay.
Reacher. Jack Reacher.
Okay.
First name Jack. Fuck.
The most obvious one, right, Philip? 10 seconds.
Jack the Ripper from Hell.
That doesn't count.
Why?
I don't even know if that's real.
Jack the Ripper
Judge.
from Hell.
Judge.
I mean, I guess he's not all right. I'll take the L on that one. But it was about Jack the Ripper.
So, Nightmare Before Christmas.
I was going to say The Shining.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Damn
And
it.
the most obvious one, Pirates of the Caribbean, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Well, his first name's Captain.
His first name is Jack, you chucklehead. 4, 5, or 10.
4.
Okay. Okay, ready? Name 3 movies with a name, like a proper name in the title. Go.
John Wick.
Obvious, yep.
Shit. Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Okay.
God damn it. I always get hung on the
10
second
seconds.
one. James Bond.
There you go. There
Ryan,
you
you have
go.
any other ones?
Wait, do any of the James Bond movies have the name James Bond in the title?
No, okay. I'll give you one more shot.
Nah.
Okay. Do you know of any
I
other
just got
ones
two.
that actually have a name in the title?
Oh, like an actual
It
name?
has to be a proper name in the title.
Jack Reacher.
Never mind.
I thought that was a show.
Dahmer. Well, that is a show. Never mind.
Well, that's a mini series.
Yeah, close enough.
Okay, 5 or 10.
10.
Okay. Name 3 movies, no repeats.
Mm-hmm.
Name 3 movies that were set in a jail. You done effed yourself on this one because you said the other
Bad
one.
Boys with
Okay.
Sean Penn.
It was set in a jail.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, a correctional facility for
Yes.
teenagers.
Okay. It's a jail.
Fuck. A jail. The Longest Yard.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good one.
Think
And,
back a couple of weeks.
Escape from Alcatraz. Boom.
Yep. That's a good one.
I was thinking Chopper.
Yeah, Chopper.
Chopper. Yeah.
Chopper.
So other ones are The Unforgivable,
Cell Block 99.
Also,
Prisoners. Set in a jail.
Talk about a movie we need to highlight.
What?
Brawl on Cell Block 99.
Prisoners wasn't set in a jail.
It wasn't set in a jail?
The Hugh
Prisoners?
Jackman?
No.
No, it's set in like a town.
Oh, let's see.
There might be like a scene or two in a jail, but
I only think
It
there
needs
was.
to be that the whole movie's in a jail.
There's
Yeah.
an interrogation room
yeah.
where dude blows his head off.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Spoilers.
Spoiler.
okay. Last one, Philip. Ready?
Yeah.
Let me get my timer back out. Sorry, I'm slacking. Name 3 movies that start with S. Go. No repeats.
Starship Troopers.
Fuck. Fuck that movie. Go ahead.
Star
I want
Wars.
to say literally on my wall.
Star Wars.
What else? Don't look around.
look
Don't look
around
around. 15 seconds. S.
S.
How much time has he got left?
Sinister.
There
Good
you
job.
go.
7 seconds.
Let's
Yes.
say Serpico.
Sliver.
Okay.
Slither. Oh,
We're gonna have to spotlight that movie.
underrated horror
Agreed.
movie right there.
All right. Good job. It's harder than you think.
Yep.
Because
It is.
when that guy would come down and it would put me on the spot, I was like, I would freeze. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Because it puts you on the spot.
I was doing it too. Once you get to that last one, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And next
It puts you
week
on
we
the
should
spot.
do 10 answers in 10 seconds.
10 answers in
Okay.
10 seconds. Let's do it.
You know I'm all about the games.
I don't know about 10 seconds.
7
That's an
answers.
answer a
Let's do
second.
7 answers in 7 seconds. Then.
That's still an answer a second.
You can do it. You can do it. So our next segment is something that Philip had mentioned, that we should talk more about the movie process a little bit.
Yeah.
So I found the 7 steps. Is that what it's called? Oh, 7 stages of the filmmaking process. So each week we'll do one till we do all 7.
It's similar to the 12 steps of sobriety, you know.
Agreed. You get a token at each one. And the first one we're going to talk about is the development phase, and why is it important, and what do you do? So, Philip, since this is your baby, I did put a little blurb about what the development stage of a movie is. You don't have to read it verbatim,
I ain't reading all that.
yeah, it's too much. But if you want to talk about the development stage and why it's important.
So the development stage is where you're actually making your movie. You know, like you have to plan all of this shit out
Yeah, you got a storyboard.
and get like the actual filming is very like blue collar type work, you know.
Yeah.
This is the creative part.
Yeah.
I think this is the hardest stage because this is when you're writing your script.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
to me is the hardest part.
I've finished
Ever.
one script in my life, and that was my final for film school.
Yeah.
And it was like 3 pages. It's incredibly hard to write a script, at least for
is.
me. Like,
It is.
So yeah, this is the part that is the toughest, like mentally, because you're creating nothing. You're creating something out of nothing, and
and you're pouring your fucking heart into it,
and it still doesn't work out sometimes.
Yes.
Like,
It's interesting in here that it says the development phase can last anywhere from a few months to a few years.
most movies don't even get out of this phase. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Damn.
I'd say 99% of movies stay at this first phase.
Damn.
Even doesn't matter if you're Disney or if you're us, you know.
right.
Like for every fucking $1 billion hit Disney has made, they've probably had 100,000 that they didn't even look at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And also doing all, it says on here, the project's expenditure and logistics, that is hard too.
yeah.
Figuring out budgets, how much to pay people, what's it going to cost to do it.
Right. Dude, I found out some fucked up shit about selling a script. If you pitch it to a studio and they like it, they'll give you what's called an option. And that means basically you're not allowed to sell the script to someone else for an X amount of time.
Really?
So that means that they're going around creating interest for the story. The fucked up part is if that studio had to spend money in order to do that, a lot of times they will ask you to reimburse them if they don't pick your movie up.
Wow.
Damn.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So if they spend $100,000 just for nothing,
Yeah.
you know,
You would have to pay them back
Yep.
$100,000.
yep.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it depends on the terms of the contract, I guess, but
Yeah.
I've heard that's pretty common. Like,
Right.
That sounds awful.
yeah, and that's probably another reason why movies stay in this phase and never even see the light of day. You know.
Damn.
Yeah. So this is far and away the hardest part of making a movie.
Yeah.
I think so too. I agree. And it's writing and rewriting and rewriting and rewriting and rewriting and rewriting until it gets
Right.
finalized, right? Oof.
Yeah.
It's hard writing a script. So kudos to anybody who writes scripts, because
yeah.
when you have a million ideas in your head and you can't put it on paper, it sucks. It's hard. AI is, they have a lot of AI now that will take your ideas and help you write it.
See, the thing about that is AI is always, or at least for now, AI is always going to be derivative of other work, because AI is not capable of creating something out of nothing again.
Right.
You know, it just uses all this past data that's been shoved into it, and it sees it as a bunch of zeros and ones, and then spits out a mathematical answer. You know, that's not creative. It's science. It's not creativity. It's the opposite of creativity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe an AI can definitely write a script, but is it going to be Pulp Fiction or Shawshank or whatever else?
Right.
No, no. It'll just be a cheap copy of those.
Yeah. It's taken over.
Yeah, that's my thought of AI.
I mean, that's fair.
And I mean, AI is cutting down on this phase of filmmaking 100%. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the past 20 Disney movies have come from AI, you know?
Right.
So they don't have to pay writers and producers and bullshit.
Probably so. Or at least all these fucking TV shows they're putting out that suck, like She-Hulk.
Right.
They threw that shit into an AI and it said Woman Hulk.
Twerking,
Yes. They put a
Let me
few
tell ya.
words to define that.
clapping those green
You,
cheeks.
you
dude.
guys know I watched like a few episodes of it just to see what it was. And it
shouldn't have
was
said that.
so
God.
bad.
Oh, God.
Well, I said it was bad. So that should
God.
count for something, right? It was not the greatest idea they've ever had. Good Lord.
All right, we got anything else to say about the development phase?
Nope. I don't. On the next one it'll be on the next pod. It will be the second stage.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought we were continuing.
No, we're not doing all 7 because it will take hours to talk. Because then it really gets
It's ranty.
Yeah, meaty. Gets meaty.
Right. Okay.
It's a great word.
What we got next then?
Okay. And the reason so movies that make you go, what the fuck? Because our main movie made me go, what the fuck? Was I watching? In fact, I think I said something in the chat that said, what the fuck am I watching? And Philip's like, it's a crazy ride. And I was like, holy shit.
Right.
Because it caught me off guard. And I was like, what? So are there any movies that you guys can think of that even if it's just one or two, we could just elaborate a little bit. That makes you seriously go, what the fuck did I just watch?
Eraserhead.
Yeah.
Makes you go, what the fuck? Have we talked about Eraserhead? Not thoroughly, I don't think.
Not thoroughly, but
Passing by. We talked about David Lynch a little bit
yeah.
before.
What
we
the
spotlighted
fuck?
him.
It's just like Eraserhead's it's meant to be what the fuck.
Actually, I'll go on a limb and say this: every single one of David Lynch's movies make you go, "What the fuck?"
I don't think that's going out on a limb. But
No, the Elephant Man,
Yeah.
and that's because that was based on a true story. Is the only one that
Right.
that still does make you go, "What the fuck?" Because that dude was fucked up.
Yeah.
that poor guy.
yeah. Yeah, man.
Philip, do you have any movies that you're just like, what the fuck did I just watch?
I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but one of the most shocking movies I've seen recently is Saltburn.
It does make you go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You are not lying on that one.
The first 20 minutes or so starts out pretty normal. And then,
That just takes a
yeah.
complete 180 turn.
If you look at it on a graph, it's like rising, 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 and then it just plummets, dude. You know? Like,
I Saw the Devil.
yeah, we've talked about that one before too, but
A Clockwork Orange makes you go, what the fuck is
Clockwork
happening?
Orange.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see.
What makes a good what the fuck movie?
Shocking shit.
Yeah.
The stuff that you don't expect?
Stuff that makes your stomach kind of turn a little bit.
Yeah.
Like Hereditary is a good example. Midsommar.
Yeah. Those Midsommar was definitely a what the fuck.
Yeah.
You're just like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
it was probably more what the fuck than Hereditary.
I think
would
the
say.
trick to that is if you try to be that, then it cheapens it.
Right.
It has to feel genuine when you put crazy shit in a story. You know?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it can't be shocking just for the sake of being shocking. It has to have a point, I think.
I think a straying away from horror, I would say The Departed is a good what the fuck.
Right.
That ending,
Yeah, the ending is very shocking for sure.
because it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, imagery is like a cheap way to do it, I guess. I guess cheap is a strong word, but whether it's ultra violence or sexual or whatever,
Yeah.
that is one way to make it a WTF movie. We'll say.
The Thing. That first
Yeah.
time you watch it, you're like, God damn.
Yeah,
So I think Longlegs is going to be a what the fuck movie.
I do too.
I think it's going to completely
I
catch
do
everybody
too.
off guard. You're going to be
Yeah,
like, what
yeah.
just happened?
like that. Speaking of the Thing, like that sort of like psychological mystery is
Yes.
another. I think my favorite way to implement that. So
Yeah, not knowing who's who
yeah,
the whole fucking time.
yeah.
But yeah, so I'm glad you brought up Longlegs.
I wanted to because I know you're going to go on a
That is how
tangent.
you advertise for a movie. You put
I agree.
Nick Cage in a role that he's never played before, I don't think. Has he ever played a serial killer?
Not that I can think of.
And I think he's under a bunch of like prosthetics or something.
He's played a vampire twice.
He played Reinfeld. Oh God. But in Vampire's Kiss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget that one. that caused a whole.
Yeah. I made sure to throw that one in
I
there.
had a picture on the TV of the movie,
I had to make sure I
never
threw that
seen it
in.
before.
and y'all didn't believe me.
But just the advertising of that film, not showing him at all, making you have to go to the theater to see him.
I'm really looking forward to seeing that.
Oh,
It seems like it's going to be fucking amazing.
Dude, I think Vampire's Kiss might be considered a what the fuck movie. Just from his performance alone. So if he channels some of that in what's it called again? The one we were just talking about.
oh, Longlegs. Yeah.
If he channels some of that in Longlegs, then it might be something.
Critics are saying he's playing a total fucking psychopath, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. Do you think we're gonna have an Anthony Hopkins with The Silence of the Lambs with Nick Cage? being on screen for only 10 minutes, I bet, the whole fucking time. And he's going to get a Best Actor nomination.
I hope he does.
And win that shit.
It's possible.
It's possible.
The first fucking movie to win a horror movie to win an Oscar since The Silence of the Lambs.
But not the first horror to be in a movie.
Wait, are we talking about horrors now?
Horrors, yep.
Why are we talking about horrors?
I don't know.
Did you guys watch Late Night with the Devil? Excuse me.
No, I've been meaning to watch it. I've heard it's really good.
It's a what the fuck movie too. I watched it about a couple months ago.
I like the guy that plays the host. He's a really good, underrated actor. He's played in Prisoners. He's the guy that... Don't want to spoil the movie
Don't
for
spoil the
everybody.
movie.
I can't remember, but don't. Yeah.
He plays in Dune.
But it was a what the fuck movie because you were just like, what the fuck did I just watch? What just happened?
I love the trailer for it. It's got that 70s.
It's a 70s talk show.
And I know he's like competing with like Johnny Carson the whole time. And that's a big deal throughout the movie.
Yep. It is a very good movie if you guys haven't watched. I enjoyed it. I don't know if everybody else enjoyed it, but I enjoyed it. It's about to storm like a mofo.
It is raining cats and dogs out there. My goodness.
Does anybody else have anything to say?
I feel like there's another one on the tip of my fucking tongue.
Well, there's a lot
Bone tomahawk.
Yep.
Bone fucking tomahawk.
So there's a lot we've probably already talked about because they just come up in a genre, but
I don't think we've ever talked about bone tomahawk.
Well,
It
you
is a
mentioned
what
it
the-
once
yeah.
or twice,
Have we?
but
Fuck.
because Beau's Afraid is my what the fuck movie. Because it caught me off guard. I was like,
I
what
think
did
that's
I
just going to be Ari Aster's thing. Is all of his movies
what the
are going to
fuck
be
did
what
I
the
just
fuck.
watch?
right.
Think he'll make a kids movie? It'd be what the
Oh my
fuck.
God. I love movies that make you go, what the fuck, though.
He should
'Cause
remake Children of the Corn. I bet he could make a killer. Because that Children of the Corn is just so cheesy. The only
is.
good part is Malachi. And he the leader. Yeah.
Malaki.
Malaki.
You didn't say no Malaki. Flowers in the Attic also make you go,
Oh
what
my
the fuck?
God.
Just-
Mom, why did you show me that movie as a fucking kid?
I read that book when I was younger.
is
That movie is
Rough movie.
tough. Have you watched it, Philip?
No, I haven't.
Flowers in the Attic. Oh my God. It's a what the fuck movie, too. You're just like, what is happening?
One Flew Over a Cuckoo's Nest.
It's a what the fuck.
That ending, I always go, just what the fuck? Sucks.
I love what the fuck
So
movies.
it's an anger. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
And angry.
Okay. I'm glad you guys like what the fuck
It's a
movies.
pretty versatile phrase. What the fuck? It could mean
Pulp Fiction.
anger. Could mean fear. Could
Yep.
mean disgust. Could mean yeah.
Our main movie is listed on the movies that make you go what the fuck list. So that's why I thought it was an appropriate topic.
It did make me go, what the fuck?
Oh, it definitely made me
was
go, what the fuck?
Thoroughly impressed with it.
I texted you guys on that one because I was like, what is happening? It was crazy. But anyway, movies that make you go what the fuck. If anybody has any movies, our one listener,
Corey, is that his
Corey,
name?
if
Yep.
you have a what the fuck movie, please put it in the
Throw
comments.
it in the comment section.
Or anybody else. We have
Bro.
144 subscribers. So someone give us some more what the fuck
What
movies
are we
in the
gonna
comments.
call him? He needs a nickname.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
All right, Ron. Who are we spotlighting? We're spotlighting this person because he is one of the stars of our main movie.
Yes,
So we're
yes.
spotlighting.
He is the icon of that whole movie, I'd
He
say.
truly is.
He actually owns the screen when you really think about it. Out
Yeah.
of all of his movies, and it is none other than Rafe.
Oh, God, Ron, just say it right. It's Ralph
It's
Fiennes.
Rafe. That's how you say it, Rafe. I'm pretty sure Rafe Fiennes. If I'm wrong, just fucking say it in the fucking comment section.
Dude,
I don't
God's
give a
Please.
getting
shit.
angry over
Put
here.
me on
I know,
fucking
right?
blast. You don't think it's Ralph?
I don't know
Or
either way.
Rafe.
I think it's Rafe. Anyways, great actor. I pardon you. That piece of shit. He plays the biggest
It is-
piece of shit ever in
It
movie
is
history.
It is Rafe.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, Ron, I take back. Don't me. I take back
Mm-hmm.
my words. I take
Google.
back my words.
When you Google Ralph Fiennes pronunciation, it says Rafe.
Well, okay.
RAYF.
Thank you, Julia.
Shut up, Ron.
We're spotlighting him. We should get his name right.
What is y'all's favorite movie of his?
Good Lord.
Twister.
Twister?
I was about to say, he's not even in Ray Fiennes.
Because it's storming,
Oh.
All right. Swing and a miss. All right.
Yeah, that was, I'm confused. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. All right. Honestly, it might be the menu. Well, we'll talk about that
What we'll
later.
talk about
Yeah.
next.
But
Julia?
Ron, what's yours? Are you
The
leaving
Grand
yourself last?
Budapest Hotel.
Mine too.
yeah, that one's good too. I like that one.
I mean, it's a tie between that and Schindler's List. He's
Right.
one of the greatest villains of all time.
He plays a great Nazi.
Yeah. Hell of a Nazi. Hell of a Nazi.
He plays a lot of like bad people.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got
Like
that.
he's
great.
I mean, he's fucking Voldemort.
He's
he
got that
plays
face,
the bad people.
Yeah. He is Voldemort, isn't he? Well,
Yes. Shut up.
dude, I like it. I like the first movie where he's just a face on the back of a dude's head.
Yeah.
Right.
He doesn't look anything like it. He wasn't Voldemort in that movie, was he?
I don't think so. I think
No,
that
they
was
didn't.
just
They didn't show Voldemort
To like
as
3.
him until I think 3, because he was just like a little carcass.
He was 2001 CGI.
You know
Yeah,
what?
he was a
time.
carcass in 1 and 2.
Let's get our shit together and let's just y'all keep going.
He's a
about
great
Rafe.
actor.
He really is. He's been in all
So,
kinds of shit.
Have y'all ever seen the movie Spider? Directed by David Cronenberg. It's very Cronenberg. Very fucked up. He plays kind of is it a schizo? I think he's a schizophrenic in that movie. But he plays a lot of he'll pop up in movies, like he popped up in The Hurt Locker.
Yeah.
Yep. So he came into Harry Potter.
The Goblet of
It
Fire.
looks like number 2. He makes his debut in number 2, The Chamber of Secrets.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you seeing?
Yes, I'm 100% positive. I'm looking at his IMDb.
I see The Goblet of Fire.
He's listed in it at in 2.
Looks like he's gonna be in 28 years later.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
That's
really?
awesome.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yep. He's done
yeah.
Macbeth before.
Yeah, I saw that he did. Isn't that the new Macbeth
No, that's Denzel.
or the old one? Okay,
No.
The English Patient.
that was a great movie.
He was in Holmes and Watson.
I was about to say
Oh, oof. Oof.
Yeah.
greatest movie ever.
Completely ruined one of the best comedy duos we had at the time.
That's what they get for making dumbass comedies all the time.
But yeah, he's a great actor.
Quiz show. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that. That's about the scandal that happened on the famous quiz show back in the 50s, I believe. It was a Robert Redford
I never seen
directed.
it.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
So I think he made his screen debut as Voldemort in Goblet of Fire.
Yeah.
But he was the voice of the carcass in some of the other ones.
Well, you know what? Harry Potter's fucking gay anyway.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Shut
it
up.
is.
Shut up, Philip.
Quidditch, dude. Quidditch fucking sucks,
Yeah,
dude.
Quidditch
You know what?
is
You suck,
gay.
Philip.
You catch a little
You
thing
suck,
and you
Philip.
automatically win, dude. Are you, seriously?
While flying on a broom, Philip, can you do that?
Imagine you watching a football game and like you catch a golden ball and your team just fucking wins. Just like game over on the
Stop.
spot instantly.
Shut up.
You score 300 points and your team just wins. Like
Shut up. We're done talking about it.
Quidditch fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And you can't forget that he's M in James
Yeah.
Bond. He's M.
He also played
M's
in
the-
Red Dragon.
M is the girl, right? The old woman.
Oh, he's
The character is just M. It could be a male or female.
yeah.
It's kind of like
he takes over the M.
Fucking liberals. I swear.
Philip.
M has always been a woman, right?
Well, she.
Whatever.
If y'all haven't seen Skyfall, fuck you. It's been like 20 years since it came out. Fucking M dies in Skyfall, so there was like
They
2
couldn't
more?
found another woman.
No.
Like even in the old ones, M is a woman, right?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here?
They're mixing it up, Philip. Calm down.
But it's like, fuck.
Cannot forget in
They have a
Bruges.
Batman and a Batgirl, you know? Like, you can't make Batman a woman, you know? You can't make Wonder Woman a man. Like,
I mean, they could.
no. They have Superman and then they have Wonder Woman.
No comment.
Moving on. He was also in Red Dragon.
Yep, Red Dragon.
That was a good movie.
The Constant Gardener. I don't know if you ever
fuck is
saw that.
that?
You've never seen that?
No.
Just never stops gardening the whole time.
I know. It's just like, it's in a movie about gardening.
He's trying to look for his dead wife.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God. Buzz us, Philip.
I don't have a
Being
buzzer.
crude. I don't know. He's in a lot of great
In
movies.
Bruges.
So he has 94 acting credits
He's
currently.
been around.
And he's got 7 in pre-production.
He is going around as
Oh,
well.
he was in Wrath of the Titans from 2012. What a great movie that was.
Every actor's done some stinkers.
Questionable.
You know? Yeah.
Questionable choices.
They needed to pay for a new car or something. And then,
Yeah.
you know.
You said they need to pay for a new car.
Yeah,
That ain't right.
their 12th car. So
Their 12th car. Oh, and then
Well-
of course he's in our main movie, which is The Menu,
yeah,
which is
main
insanity
movie.
wrapped up
he's a
into
good actor. People,
Check him
He
out.
is.
check his shit out.
And check out some of the movies that we just recommended that are less known, like Quiz Show.
Quiz Show. Very
It's a
good.
less known movie. And if
Very
you
good.
have not watched Grand Budapest, my God, watch it. It's a glorious movie.
Pretty good.
Chef's Kiss.
Oh, it's a great movie. Shut up, Philip. Have you watched it?
Yes, I've seen
Okay.
it.
It's a great movie. What are you talking
Without
about?
him, that movie's nothing.
Right.
Agreed.
Nothing.
Agreed.
Nobody else could have played that role.
Right.
Nobody.
Agreed.
Anyways,
That brings us to our main.
The Menu.
yes,
The
directed
Main.
by Mark Mylod. I did not know that. He did, I'm pretty sure he directed some episodes of The Thrones back in the day.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think he directed some of the good episodes.
So The Menu is from 2022. Well, Ron's looking that up. It's got a 7.2 on IMDb. It will 100% make you what the fuck. And it stars Ralph Fiennes, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Nicholas Hoult.
Yes, Mark Mylod is the guy that won me the Emmys for Succession
Oh, dear
because I
God.
chose him for everything.
So he did Succession too? Damn.
Succession, Game of Thrones.
Damn, okay.
He been in it.
So
That's why I guess that's why that movie had a good. It flowed very good too. Everything was flowing good. All the characters were good.
had really good pacing.
Yeah, very good pacing. And he's just the centerpiece of this whole movie. Nicholas Holt's actually really fucking good.
He
in this
is
too.
really good in this movie. I was about to say he was excellent.
When he has to go in there and make his dish,
Oh, I know.
that is the most fucking nervous shit.
Agreed. It makes your anxiety go to 10. So the premise of the movie is a young couple travels to a remote island, which this is an island movie. Could have listed that. To eat in an exclusive restaurant where the chef has prepared a lavish menu with some shocking surprises. I went into this movie not knowing nothing about it. I didn't even read what it was about. All I knew was that it was a food related
Yeah,
movie.
me
That's
too.
all I knew.
Yeah.
And I went into it blind, and I
I didn't even see any trailers for this.
didn't either.
Yeah.
You guys said watch the menu, and I was like, okay. So I sat down on Saturday night and I watched this movie, and my mouth dropped to the floor.
Yep.
I was like, what the hell?
I hate to compare it to another film, but we're entering into a soft spoiler zone.
Okay.
It kind of gets a little Midsummer there towards the end.
The end. I can
Yeah.
see where you would say that.
Yeah.
It was.
It was giving me those vibes a lot. Even the shots, I was like,
Yeah. I have to agree with that
But
too.
it worked.
It did work.
It worked. The whole movie worked. Anya Taylor-Joy, she's going to be a fucking force to be reckoned
she
with.
is for sure. She was excellent in it as well.
We need to go see Furiosa.
I'm gonna go watch.
Attention,
Furiosa.
everybody. Go give that movie some fucking money and go see it. Because I hear it's a great fucking movie, but nobody's going to see it.
I think that's the case
fucked
everywhere
up.
for every movie nowadays.
Fucked up. The Bad Boys made back all of its fucking budget the first weekend,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
well,
sure.
Bad Boys is a normie favorite. So
Shut up.
No comment.
Okay. Now every time I hear this, I'm like, shit. Because that's what he does. Every time he wants anybody to be quiet, he just does that clap.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
stops in their tracks, and you're like,
yeah,
what is going to happen next?
And one of the other side characters in this film, oh man, he was like a 56-year-old dude, had the white hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one, yeah, that guy, yeah.
And he played, I don't know, I really like that dude. Did you ever see the movie? I'm not trying to steer this in another direction. Never mind.
I did like him too. I liked all the characters, and John Leguizamo's in it.
The fucking lawyer from Ozark.
He's in it,
She,
or she.
the big tall bitch.
Is it the one that was the critic?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
the critic. I remember her.
She's kind of oddly hot.
Okay.
You remember Helen from Ozark?
Yeah, Helen. That's her. I was
yeah.
trying to remember that name.
She had an oddly kind of hotness to her, you know. Get that tall woman to put some heels on and step on my balls. Hell yeah, brother. All right, Julia, please continue.
John Leguizamo's in it
Yes.
as well, and
He
I
did
liked his character.
fantastic.
I liked his character a lot.
He's a criminally underrated actor.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's got
And
a
then,
few good ones under his sleeve.
We cannot forget Hong Chow. She played in The Whale as the nurse.
Oh, yeah.
She's his sous chef,
yeah,
I guess.
his minion. Yes. Yeah.
She's fantastic.
Yeah. She keeps such a straight face through some of that. I was like, holy shit.
We need to go see Kinds of Kindness,
What's that?
the new Yorgos Lanthimos movie,
Oh, you're right.
because she's in it.
She's in it?
Jesse Plemons is in it. Emma Stone's in it.
Okay.
Stacked.
Okay.
every movie's fucking stacked these days.
I know, right?
That's a good stacked cast right there. That's a good variety of actors.
Mm-hmm.
You got your best actress, Emma Stone. And,
Watch the menu.
and not what's her face from Killers of the Flower Moon.
Will you stop? Stop.
Played dead for half the movie.
Stop it. Watch the menu.
And the winner of the Oscar is the woman playing a corpse.
Stop it. So
She
you can
played
watch
the
the
fuck out of
menu.
that corpse.
Yeah, she
Shut
played
up.
the fuck out of that corpse.
Stop shitting on her.
I gave her a compliment.
She did great.
You can watch it or rent or buy it on Prime. I rented it on Apple TV.
Prime.
Is where I rented mine at
Yep.
specifically.
I felt like it was on HBO Max at some point.
It
think
probably
it
was,
was,
but
yeah.
it's not free right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to rent it. I'm sorry for all this. There's like a mega storm coming in or something. I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening.
See, we brave the weather for this podcast.
We do a ritual before every podcast,
Do we do a rain dance?
and it worked this time. So
It looks like it's only going to rain for 47
We
minutes.
burned some herbs outside.
yeah,
Shut up. Stupid.
we're cloud seeding right now. You know, that's a big conspiracy going around.
Chemtrails, Julia. Comment.
Turning the frogs gay.
Yeah, turn the frogs gay. 9/11.
I'm done with you too. I'm done with you too.
All right, we concluding.
We're concluding episode 22 with the same shit that Ryan says on every episode.
Subscribe.
Like, follow,
Do it.
comment,
Yeah.
email.
We've
Do
got
all the fucking
Seriously,
shit.
do
I don't know
it.
what the fuck to do.
Damn it, people.
We have 144 subscribers. Somebody's got something to say. And
Yeah.
if you don't have something to say, just still
You know
subscribe
what?
because we're trying to build
we're
the
fine.
rapport.
We're fine with just Corey comment.
We're probably all Russian bots. You know, that's probably what it
Probably.
is.
China bots.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah, AI. You know,
It's because
would
we
do
got a
it.
TikTok.
Shut up.
Chinese.
We would have 7 subscribers if we didn't have TikTok.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Very true. Check us out.
We need those Russian
Subscribe.
bots to pump up our
We
algorithm
do.
score.
We need our algorithm score to grow. So we'll take some bots. Bots, I'm going to need you to reply.